The Dirty Dozen is a quintessentially Pittsburgh event where several hundred cyclists get together the Saturday after Thanksgiving every year, and they ride a course that's roughly 50 miles, and in that course are 13 of the steepest hills in the city. And one of those hills in particular happens to be, so they say, the steepest hill in the country. I have participated in the event 5 times in the past 8 years. And I say participated as opposed to saying completed, because I've only actually completed it twice. Statistically, there are 2 hills that stand out as being the most challenging, and because of that, when you're done with it, they become your favorite. Those hills are a street called Logan Street in Millvale, and then a hill right over on the south side that connects 3 streets called Berry, Holt, and Eleanor Streets. And they're just so insanely steep at the top. They're long, but the worst part is that they get steeper and steeper as you go up. But in terms of kind of the most memorable place, it's Canton Avenue. That's a really short hill, but it's the steepest. And because it's the steepest, the whole crowd kind of rallies behind everybody to try and get up that hill. It's kind of like a party. It's a lot of fun. The emotions, it is very emotional, so it's a good question. I kind of start out feeling comfortable. Most of the hills, you kind of gradually move into a steeper incline, so you're not feeling too, beat up at the beginning. There are a couple of hills that about 20 to 50 yards before I get to the top, I feel like I might not make it, and that's probably the most turmoil that I have to go through on each of the hills. So it's kind of a spectrum of emotions. But then at the top, it takes a while to recover, especially on a cold day. When it's really cold, you get to the top of the hill and you're overheated, and kind of that contrast between the cold weather and you're being overheated, you're kind of in this strange space for a little while until you recover. Once you do, it's just, you get to sit there and watch everybody else suffer, and they're all finishing, so it's actually kind of enjoyable at the end. I don't think I could do it on my own. I don't think I could go out tomorrow and ride the entire course, because I think I would stop. There's no way. I'd say, forget this, I'm going home. It's absolutely, without a question, all the people there. In fact, the past 2 years, I showed up and I didn't know many people all that well. So I didn't have any close friends riding, but even though there weren't any close friends in the crowd, I still was able to push through, because really it's this camaraderie. Everybody's in it to finish. Only a few people are out there to try and get points in it.